Man, listen, I like to get in the club, spend an hour and a half, 2 hours max, and leave. And I like to sleep an hour or two before. But yesterday I could not, so yeah. Merci. What? I was last in the club maybe 6 years ago. Man. Alright. Damn. We opened everything on July 1st in Alberta after the provincial government says 70% of the people are vaccination. Now, 3 months later, we are at 95% ICU capacity and contemplating a lockdown. Oh my God. That's fucked up. I hope we're not gonna get there, but yeah. But when you say, yeah, 70%, yeah. Fully, yeah, listen. We'll see ya. Bonsoir, milliardaire. I'm still not vaccinated, and in France, we'll have to pay tests mid-October. I know it's my choice, but it's like a little lockdown. We can live like others. Well, here in Portugal, so it's very interesting. You see, Julie, the French people are really, so I'm not judging people like you who don't want to get vaccinated. I know people who don't want to get vaccinated. It's their choice. But the French are acting a little bit, and some other countries the same thing, but a little bit like spoiled kids. Why? The free testing is paid by somebody, and it's the taxpayers, right? So, which is us, the French people. I mean, not me. I'm a Portuguese taxpayer, but Social Security is already completely fucked. So the fact that testing was free created in the mind of the French people the idea that testing is you know French people how they are? C'est mon droit. They think it's a right to be tested freely. So they can go be tested every Friday, and then they can spend the weekend with their pass and then go back. And now I don't know how much will be the test. I think it's 30 euros in pharmacies. I'm not sure. But this is always the problem with French governments. They scared of the people so much that they will do, hey, go get tested, it's free. And then at a point they realize how much it costs them, because the labs, it's not the government doing the results. The labs are doing the testing or are receiving, and the government must pay facilities like SynLab and these companies between 60 and 100 euros. For every free test you do, it costs 100 to the state. So if you do, let's say if everybody, 68 million people in France, if everybody got tested in last year 10 times, that's 600 million, close to 700 million tests that cost 100 each. Or maybe they have a special price for the government, even if it's 50. That's billions. And we already cannot pay the security, so the social security. We cannot pay the people at the hospital the price they're worth, etc., etc., etc. And interestingly, in a country like Portugal, getting tested has always been between 65 and 100. And in other countries, it's always been something you paid. So, and only if you got COVID and Social Security take cares of you, then they have you tested and you don't pay for the test. And because it's the government taking care of you, and they have their own people doing the test and the whatever. But if you want to just like, you want to travel, you want to go for your leisure, something, it's your responsibility. So you pay 100. So people in their head here, and in Canada and in the UK and in other countries, they in their head, they know from the beginning that getting tested costs money. So when there's no, oh, by the way, now you're gonna pay. There's nothing of that here. So everybody's like, oh, listen, I'm not gonna get tested like every week. Some people don't care, but most of the people, they're like, no, I'm not gonna do a 30, 50, 100 test every week. Let me go get vaccinated, because they know how much it costs and because the responsibility is on them. But because the French government like to treat the people like kids, and the people like to act like kids as well, now everybody's pissed about the price of the test, which is the price that they should have paid from the beginning. So it's super complicated, and yeah, this government is they should never have made it free in the first place. It should have been either you make it free and it stays free, or either you do like everybody else and people pay for their test when they need to travel or whatever. And if it's the government asking them to be tested for whatever reason, then they don't pay. But hey, so I believe that you're gonna have to pay test every time you want to do something, and it's kind of cumbersome, in my opinion. And so there's gonna be a lot of times where maybe you don't have the money, or maybe maybe you don't want to pay the extra money. So you want to go to the movies, you want to do something, you're going to shoot a movie, do a photo shoot, something, and then every time you want to go out, you have to get tested for 3 days, and then you it's a situation that is complicated, and maybe if they were not scared of people or scared of taking decisions, testing would have cost some money from the beginning, and then you wouldn't be in that situation where you are, and then maybe you wouldn't even be, and if the media and the politics didn't politicize the vaccine and all these things, it would be different. But that's what's interesting with the French. If we told the French, well, listen, people are getting vaccinated around the world, but hey, we don't know about the vaccine yet. Let's wait. Let's see how it goes in the other countries, because principe de précaution. We don't want to. We don't know exactly what's in there. Let's wait. Everybody, the same people who are in the street saying, no way, nobody's gonna put a vaccine in my... The same people would be like, no way, how come we don't have the vaccine? What the fuck? What? The African will have the vaccine before the Chinese have the vaccine. The Portuguese, what? Those poor countries have the vaccine before us. Give us the vaccine. Macron, démission. That's the French. So, I don't know what to tell you.